Hello everybody. If you were a parent, would you thrust your child into the world of druggies and dropouts? Of course not. It is your duty to protect and nurture your child. You would provide the best possible environment you could find. Unfortunately, most parents have no problem with allowing their children to spend the vast majority of their days in poorly run public schools and rub shoulders with bullies and potential drug dealers. The fact is that America's public schools rank 25th out of 30 industrialized countries, according to a recent report by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The scoring system in America has repeatedly been lowered so that the students can look better. As a homeschooler for many years, homeschooling is a viable solution for this problem is very dear to my heart. The fact is, public schooling is not adequate to meet the needs of today's children. Homeschooling is perhaps the best option to develop a well-educated, well-developed, well-mannered child. Let me explain a few of the problems with public schooling and why homeschooling is superior. Homeschooling will better allow you to meet the educational needs of your child. Homeschooling can be tailored to fit your child's religious needs, and homeschooling can allow your child to develop social skills that they'll need in the real world. Homeschooling is defined as the educational alternative that occurs at home and in the community. So teaching techniques in homeschooling are varied and include textbooks, video, internet, and small group strategies. So homeschooling is superior to public schooling from the scholastic point of view. The most important aspect for your child's education is scholastic achievement. Public schooling has been on decline in America for the last 50 years. This decline has been noted through several measurements of performance, including SAT and ACT scores, as well as literacy rates. So this has also been reported in many books and magazines such as USA Today. But how do homeschoolers' performance compare to that of public schoolers' performance? In a study testing the performance by the National Home Education Research Institute, homeschoolers have consistently performed 30 to 40% higher in all subjects than public schoolers. SAT and ACT scores are also significantly higher for homeschoolers than they are for public schoolers. Homeschooling is better able to flexibly meet the needs, the educational needs of the child because the class size is small, 1-to-1. Another point, homeschool is superior to public schooling from a religious perspective. Public schools are constantly arousing concern and controversy concerning subjects such as religion and sexual education in the classroom. Such controversies as trying to ban prayer and crosses from the classroom, while at the same time teaching the methods and acceptability of homosexual activities to elementary students. So homeschooling allows parents to guide to the very core of their children's beliefs. So, for example, there are many curriculum for homeschoolers that tie in school subjects with with God and how God influences every aspect of life. Parents frequently make the Bible study a part of curriculum for their students. Homeschool is also superior to public schooling from the social aspect. So, for many people, the first complaint that's brought against homeschooling is the social neglect that it must force the children into. However, public schooling has become a breeding ground for the troubled youth. Conversely, the first thing many people notice when meeting a homeschooler is how well behaved and adjusted they are. This is because homeschooling cuts out interactions with negative people in society and focuses on positive interactions with peers and adults in settings like sports activities and community volunteering. In an interview with Al Buckeye, he stated that one of the primary reasons why he decided to homeschool his 3 daughters was because of protecting them from the negative social influences of public schools. He referred to the Columbine tragedy as an example of problems in today's schools. All of these points illustrate the need to protect your child from the dangers of public schooling. So, you can do that by regulating their curriculum, monitoring their social life, and being actively involved in their religious development. Homeschooling is the perfect solution to achieve all of these things. Today I've shown that homeschooling has superior outcomes in scholastic, religious, and social development. So, to allow your child to achieve their greatest potential, give them attention, direction, and proper socialization that only homeschooling can provide. I strongly encourage you to consider homeschooling your own child when the time comes and to make that decision. Homeschooling can be a difficult road, but is there any price too high for the future achievement of your child? Thank you. Any questions? Did anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you.